All right, now let's get to the actual work. We are like it is, everything is actual work, but like once I said like the actual work, it basically like creating the UI and the UI process. All right, so we have this splash screen over here. I will go ahead and just start it from here. So we will just start from here. Okay, the screen size, let me see if the screen size is fine or not. I think this is for 440 and 956. So far usually we use 375 by 812, which is the perfect size that I use most of the time. So I'll go ahead and select frame, and we need this size, which is iPhone 13 mini. Okay, boom. Now we you can see over here this the first page could be the same as what we have. So I think we can use this page. I'll go ahead and apply this lavender. Perfect. We need the logo here. Super. Now welcome to Kiki, and we can like integrate this information. Now if I go back to the design system, and I will go ahead and copy the button from here, okay, to wireframe, and I will paste it over here. This is the button so far. I will delete this, we don't need it. All right. Now this button we are unable to see because the background and this one is the same. So for this one I maybe use the primary. Okay, so we have this primary hover, and let's see how it goes. Okay, I think this is fine so far. And even for the text, we did the test, and this text doesn't fit perfectly, so we need to worry about that as well. Okay, I will go ahead and give it maybe bold and the H4 size, and this one should be it's 22 size, so let's find maybe 18, and maybe regular is fine. Okay, the size between those is a lot. We can just go ahead and decrease the size to maybe 8 pixel. Okay, now already having count, the text is very large. We can make this maybe 16 is fine. So for this one we will use regular, and for this one we will use bold. So 16, and let's try bold. And yeah, I think this is it. We are done with this one. I still like we have too much text, so maybe I will go ahead and make this 0. Okay, and now the button, it was basically get started, or let me just go ahead and I will copy this, control C, and I'll go ahead and go back to where we started. Okay, so this was basically create an account. I will paste that because we have copied that screen. All right, now we have this create account, so I will go ahead and copy this text from here and paste it over here. All right, we don't need the icons, so I will go ahead and turn off both the right and left icon. Okay, and the text, this text we will obviously need to make this black, but I will definitely discuss with the client because they have logo with the background and the white on the top, right? So I think we should discuss that with the client, but for now I will use this black color. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, and this one is small. Let's use the large one, large button here. So welcome to Kiki, will become part of our family. Okay, and create account, super, very easy. And I think it's very easy, and we already have an account and login button. So So far we can do that, but I will still need to confirm this logo. And for this one, we will definitely use the logo that in our design system, which is this logo, and I'll paste it over here. Okay, hit K and increase the size to that much. All right, one other thing that we needed over here is basically the status bar. So I think let me just go back to the design system of the UI, and I think we have the status bar here. So I'll go ahead and paste status bar here. So this is, I think, the component. I will, get rid of the component and make it component. Okay, and I will call it status bar. Okay, and now I will use it over here. Perfect. So paste it over here. I think we are done. The only thing that which is concerned is basically this logo. All right, so the first screen is almost done. We are done with this. Let's move to the second screen, and let's call it splash screen or get started screen or whatever. Okay, so for this one, I know we are heavy, you are here. Okay, so for this screen we can use we already have the inspiration in the mood board, right? So I'll go ahead and go to the mood board, and we have the inspiration of this one. Okay, I will copy this and go to wireframe and paste it over here. Okay, I'm holding shift and option to decrease the size, like perfectly. All right, so I will take this up. Now I will copy this, and you can see over here we have this welcome to green light. Okay, so this one should be also, I will also take copy from here as well. Okay, so we have this should be exactly the white color. All right, and we will use the without logo, without the background. And yeah, I think this is it. Let me just use this text here. And here I think we can do this one as maybe 16 and regular maybe. And for the color, let's use this one. Oops, I think this is not great. I think this is fine. Okay, medium and regular, I think this is fine. All right, so I will go ahead and copy the properties from here and paste it over here. Okay, so we are heavy, you are here, so I'll just copy the text and paste it here. And for this one, I will select this bold, and that's fine. Okay, now you can see over here we have two type of user. One is I'm parent and one is I'm sitter. Okay, so to do that, what we can do is we will do the same. We will do the same like what we have on over here or something like that. Maybe we use different icons for it, for parent and for sitter, but so far let's use just buttons here. Let's use just button here. Okay, all right, now let's use just button. I'm parent, okay, and then we have another one. Let's use this primary one, and I think we will use this buttons. Okay, and I am a setter. I am a setter. Perfect. Now what we can do over here, we have this R as well, but I don't think we need that. I don't think we need it. All right, and this time I will increase the size. I will give it an auto layout, and the size between them should be 16 pixel, and I will make this 24 pixel maybe. If 24 is a lot from side mode, I think the fading should be 16 pixel. That's fine. Now all the way to the left and all the way to the right and left. Okay, perfect. So I'm setter, I'm parent, and I'm setter. Okay, perfect. Now we have the logo. Let's give it an auto layout, and we will also give it 16 pixel. All right, and it should be all the way from left to right. Okay, now one other thing that we can do is what's your rule? What's your rule? I think this is fine. We can definitely adjust the text as per our requirement. Okay, we need icons. So right now you can see over here we have just those 4 icons here, and now we need icons. So for the icons we have a library in this design system. Okay, so I will go ahead and copy this one and paste it over here. Okay, and now let me just make sure, sorry, I just pasted in the wrong, but even here is also fine. Okay, I will go to design system and I will put the icons here. Okay, cut this and I will paste this as well. Okay, these are icons. I will copy the properties, paste it over here, copy the properties and paste it here. Okay, make sure it touch left to right. This is fine, and it should be icons and then design system. So we have a bunch of icons over here, and we can definitely use these icons, but I have even better icon collection. So I might be try to bring that icons over here. Okay, so let me just search for that. I have icons. I think these are the icons. Yes, exactly. Let me just open that up. Let's wait for it to load, and now let me just see the variants. So here are all the variants. I will copy this and I will put it over here. So you can see over here we have all the icons. It should be over here. Okay, and now let's take it all the way from to over here, and this one should be fell. It should be fell. Perfect. Now we have icons. These are a lot of icons. Okay, so what the thing that we can do over here, I just selected all of those icons, and you can see where you show the colors. So we have these colors over here. So for this primary color, I will select this and I will apply our black color. Okay, I can apply, we can definitely change that, but for now I'll apply the black color. For the secondary, I will use maybe 20% opacity here. Okay, and this one is also, it should be black. and this white should be white, our white. Okay, so you can see over here the color is changed to our color. Okay, all right, super. Now let me just go to wireframes, and we have this stuff. Okay, so I'm setter and I am parent. So for the parent, let me see if we have icon parent. All libraries. Let me see. We have go to main component. Okay, so this is basically the icons in this one. Okay, and we need the icons and we need the icons for it. Okay, let me see if we have some icons here. Maybe we will try another one. Let's just search for maybe we will also search for health. Father, user. Okay, let me see. I think maybe we can find it online as well. So let me go ahead and search for online. So we have the icon scout. Okay, parent. So you can see over here we can definitely try some different icons like this. Okay, we can definitely play with that. So far I think we can use this one, and if I open this, and let's see if we have some more assets here. So we have same fonts, okay, same icons. So this is the father. All right, let me see. Footprint, then we have love. So we can use this icon for setter, or this icon for parent, and this icon for the setter. Okay, so I think that's it. We can use this one. So I will go ahead and rename it setter. All right, it should be si, and this one should be parent. Okay, now I'll go ahead and make this component set. All right, and I will go ahead and apply our colors. So I think this one in the background is fine, and the other colors for now we can make this black. We can definitely like play with that, but for now I'll make it black. Okay, perfect. And now I will also make it the same size, so it should be 64. Both are the same size. Okay, so now I select this, and let's try search for parent. Okay, this is good, but we have this color here. Why it's over there? So maybe like to do it differently. This one, I'm parent, I am setter. I think we should do it the same what we have over here. Okay, So I will go ahead and like get rid of these buttons, we don't need it. And I can definitely like let's try to import it once more. So parent. I think it's not working, so I will go ahead and try to do it manually. All right, paste it over here. Perfect. So we are unable to see the background because this background is the same as what we have over here. Okay, and here I can definitely decrease the size, so maybe like 48 is fine. Okay, and this color I will make is to maybe like this. Yep. And let's align to the left. I think I will decrease the roundness as well to maybe 16 or 18 pixel. That's fine. This text I will increase to all the way maybe 24 pixel. Bold, yes, this is fine. No, I think this is a lot. Let's try this one. Okay, and now we also need a subtext here, so I will duplicate this, select both of those, and it should be vertical, right? And this text should be 14 pixel, 14 and regular. This is fine, and I will decrease the spacing between those to be 0. Okay, so I am parent and that's it. Okay, now this should be 16. This is fine, I'm parent, and maybe we can add some text over here as well. All right, now I will duplicate this and delete this button for now. And this one should be I am a sitter. Now to change this, it could be like setter. We can easily like change this one to this one should be, this is fine, and the parent should be changed parent. Okay, now I will make this as parent and setter. Okay, and now I will take it to a side. Okay, all right, so we have it. All right, this logo is fine. Then we have the text, so maybe we can just do some spacing between the logo and the text. Right, I think 24 pixel is fine. The logo should be a little bit increased, so I will hit scale tool to increase the logo size. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we are happy you are here. And what's your role? So in this text I will add maybe 4 pixel here. It should be left align, maybe. Yes, let's left align it. I think middle is fine. Okay, so now we have I'm setter, I'm parent. Okay, and maybe I will take help from the AI to give me some text, but we can give it some text. Yeah, let's try to take some help from the AI, and let's try it this time. Go to Google Gemini. All right, and now I will do, I am working on the app called Kiki, and it's for sitter and parent, and in the login page I need a one line text for sitter and parent. I think this is fine. This is super. Go back to Figma, and for the parent This is for option for sitter. Needed separate for both. Okay. Now let's paste it over here. Perfect. And discover, connect with families who need care. Your next setting gig start here. I think this is perfect. Copy this and go back to Figma and paste it here. Perfect. And now this is super. We are, I think, this place is perfect for your thumb to reach out to the buttons. So I think this is fine. This is super. Okay. And lastly, we can also add this, the menu bar. So let me see if we have that in our design system. Do we have menu bar here? Let me go to design and see if we have. Okay, we do have. Let me just select this and go to component. All right. So we have that in component, but let me see. We're in for. Okay, so this is the component. All right, I will copy this and I will paste it over here. But before that, I will need to. This is already a component. Okay, so I think this is fine. Perfect. And let's place that over here as well. All right. This button should be large. It's fine. And maybe we can also do it like this. And maybe these two should be near to each other. Should be like 16 maybe. And this one is, let's give it 48. Yep, perfect. So now we are done with the second screen as well, which is onboarding screen. So it should be one onboarding screen. Okay, so this is the first one, and over here, like once we select I'm parent, we have the parent, like the parent process, which will start from here. This is the same for both for parent and for sitter, this process. And then once if they selected the parent from here, it will then go to that parent experiences. Okay, and if they selected the set experience, it will go to there. Okay, and I will go ahead and make this black for now. This one should be also okay, so at least I see the text. Okay, perfect. Now this is again MVP. We will definitely make it more better with the time, with the time. But so far it is something that we can definitely share that with the client. Okay, and I will go ahead and make sure that this is the same space that we have. Okay, and I think let me just take it to the top. To the top, maybe like this. All right, and then okay, so can you can you give me title and subtext as well for both the buttons above? Okay, and let's see. No, I think I mean for overall. Yeah, so let's try this one. Okay, this is fine. Paste it over here and it should be left align. I think let's get rid of this text. Okay, and this should be left align here. Perfect. And now let's go ahead and paste the subtext. Okay, copy it and paste it here. So when we don't have that AI stuff previously, we were just using lorem ipsum text. Okay, so now we are using we are doing the content tag as well, which is very, very helpful. Okay, so helpful. So for now, this one should be, this is fine. Let's try this one. For this one it's 16, so maybe we will use 14 pixel. Maybe no, this is fine. And let's try use maybe 12 pixel regular, and this is fine. Now select both of those, give it auto layout, and this should be 16 from left to right, and boom, perfect. Now I'll go ahead and give it auto layout, and the size between those should be 24. So I think this version is very good. This version is much better. Okay, this version is much better. So we have a logo and we give it a white space over here, just like we did it over here, and then we have the information. Okay, and yeah, I think this screen is also done. We are done with this screen, so let's get rid of this for now. Okay, I took the content from here, so I will go ahead and paste it over here and delete this. Okay, so we need to work in a very clean environment. All right, and for this one, for this component, the component that we created over here, I will go ahead and create a section, and this one should be components. So at the end, we will then go ahead and add the component to the design system. All right, now we have what's your first name. This is like the naming. So first name, last name is only become visible once appointment is booked. Okay, so they have this information, the info we have over here. All right, then we have email, then password. So the rest, I think it will be very, very easy. So one other thing that we can do over here is we also need back button. So for the back button, what I can do here is, since we already have that icons, I will use one of that. So I just select this, and it should be maybe arrow. Let's see if we have back arrow here. I think this is fine. Okay, and the size should not be that much. It should be 32 maybe. Yeah, for now let's use 32. Okay, 32 is fine, and it should be 16. All right, so we really need the back button. Okay, wonderful. Now let me just copy this. Okay, and it should be onboarding one. So I will just go ahead and add the text to the right, so it like change automatically. Delete this, and now you can see over here the text is automatically changed. So if I select parent or like setter, this is the same flow. So in here we have the first name. So what's your first name? And now we will need the title text. Okay, so again, the client have the logo over there, so I will also add the logo there. This is fine. I can do it like this, and this text should be maybe bold and 32, and let's bold and 32 here as well. So this time, like I think I will go ahead and maybe try a different word variation, like connecting caregiver and family. So let's try and paste it here, and let's see. I think this is perfect. Connecting, yeah, this is perfect text. Okay, now let's do this for here. So what's your name? All right, so we have the onboarding, like we have the onboarding process. So maybe like once the sitter, we get into the sitter stuff, we are the parent stuff, we will then go ahead and like start this stiffer. But for now, I think we should also get started from here as well. Okay, so to do that, like we really need to show the process. For example, the loader, right? So I will go ahead, and this time I will take help from the rectangle. Okay, so I just select draw a rectangle here like this, and okay, give it a roundness. Perfect. Now I'll give it primary color, maybe, or maybe this color. Yes, or maybe this time for the background, since this is just a background, I will duplicate this, and let's use this primary color here. So this is like a loader, right? So once we are getting, like once we move next, this loader will increase. Okay, so now it's starting. I will go ahead and give it auto layout. Perfect. Now we will also make this in a component. Okay, so I'll go ahead and create a component, and I will call it stepper. Sorry. Perfect. This is fine. I will now use it over here. There is also one thing that I will do is I will go ahead and make this component, and this one should be also, I will try to take the all the way over here. It should be over here, and it should be 16 pixel padding. Perfect. Now I will select both of those and give it an auto layout. Okay, why I did it? Because I will also get needed to like to make this component as well. Okay, component, this should be status, or yeah, status plus stepper. Okay, so I'll make it a component. We will definitely like do that and add one by one. All right, wonderful. So now like if we have used in multiple, we can change it in a very simple way. All right, so we have the logo. Now what's your name? And we can also use copy this text here and paste it over here. And I will also take component from here, but I think this is fine. Let's use this 8 pixel is fine here. Okay, and now let's make this also 8 pixel. What I can see over here is we have too much spacing in these lines, right? So I will go ahead and maybe play with that, and maybe let's try to make it auto and see. I think this is fine. Auto is fine. Okay, auto is fine. Perfect. Now paste it over here. Okay, this is perfect. So these two screens, we will just copy the text from here, delete it from here, here, delete these and paste it for here. Perfect. So what's your name and last name will only become visible once the component is booked. Okay, so once an appointment is booked. Okay, so this one should be take to the next page, so we have a clear stuff here. All right, now I will go ahead and go to design system, and I will take this input field from here and paste it over here. Paste it here, delete this, and now I will make this file container. Okay, now we need to like what we need two input field, first name and last name. Okay, so it should be first name, and we also don't need the both of the icons, so I will go ahead and delete both icons. Sorry, I need left icon. Why I like once I unchecked left icon, the text is automatically like disabled, so we need to find a solution for it. Let me just go to the component, and let's see, we have this placeholder text here, okay. Now okay, so you can see over here we have assigned left icon, so I will detach this. Okay, now let's go back to over here, and now we don't need left icon and right icon. Okay, so now we have the text, and even we don't need info. Okay, so enter even, oops, the left icon assignment is not over here, so we need to do that as well. Okay, so select this, and let's assign the left icon. Okay, now this should be select this, and this, and now placeholder is fine. Let me just unselect this one because we changed, and now we have this one, so we don't need the left icon here. All we need is the text. Okay, so now this is fine. We are done with this change. Okay, so this is the real process. You need to understand it, and if there is some issue, you need to find a solution for this. Okay, wonderful, amazing. So we don't need left icon. Perfect. Now enter your first name. All right, now let me just duplicate this. Oops, it should be duplicated here. Okay, Command D to duplicate that. Oops, it's just go to the developer mode. Alright, so I'm just going to duplicate this, and it's giving me the issue. So maybe the reason is we need to get rid of this auto layout from here, okay. And now I will go ahead and give it auto layout. It should be 16 from left to right. All right, and the spacing between those should be 12 pixel. This is perfect. And now I think I will give it a label. What do you think? Label is fine. First name, last name, last name, and enter your last name. Snap. All right, then we will need continue button here. Okay, so I will go ahead and just put this continue button here. It should be continue. All right, and this time I think we will use our primary button here. Okay, so boom, we are done with the first name. And I think in this screen I will try to, I will never use the logo here. So I think this is fine. The simple, like, since we already used the logo here and here, I think we don't need to use the logo everywhere. Okay, and this text is fine like this. Last name only become visible once it's what do you think? Should we put it in the info over here? Copy as a text and let's put it over here. Same issue. Maybe this time I will increase the text. Let me just, this is 12 pixel, so maybe we will make it 14 pixel. So I think this is fine. And this one should be also 14 pixel. And let me select, we have spacing is 8 pixel, so it should be 8 pixel here as well. We need to be consistent. Okay, wonderful. Perfect. So we have the first name, we have the last name, and we have this continue button. So this screen is also done. Perfect. Now let we have what's your email. Then let's go to the email. All right, I will just delete this screen, and onboarding screen is fine. We can definitely rename it. And if you can see over here, by using KK, you are agree to term and privacy policy. So maybe we will include this in one screen and this one. Okay, so we will just include it over here. All right, and this one should be detached. Let's try to use 60% opacity here. The text should be, let me select this one. It should be 14 pixel regular, and this one should be also detach, select this 60% opacity, and this should be regular, 14 pixel and regular. Okay, and this one should be again select this, and this one is fine. And let me just select this, and this one should be semi bold. Okay, oops, it is 18, it should be 14. So semi bold here, or maybe bold is fine, and this one should be also bold. Wonderful. So I think we also need to give a user, by using KKU or agree to terms of use and privacy policy. Perfect. So the first three screens are done. All right, so I think I need a break, and after break I will get started working on more screens, and we will also fix this stuff as well, which we have in the social login. All right, so thank you so much for sticking to the course, and see you in the next video.